Happy New Week, my fans. Today's video is about Deriv proof of address. Many clients, especially beginners, have a challenge of how to verify their address, and particularly even though the title is highlighting Ugandans and most of the African countries, but it applies to most of the clients, beginners, because the method I'm going to show you, you are going to see that it can cover most of you, right? So when you want to verify your address, in addition to the proof of identity, okay, where you can use a passport, a driver's license, or national identification card. Like for Uganda, mostly we use national identification card, right? So on top of that, like me, before I used to resubmit the back side of my national identity card to show or to prove my address, but later Deriv rejected that. Okay, it doesn't want you to use the same document as proof of identity at the same time as proof of address. Therefore, I tried most of the other options, because like when I contacted Deriv support, right, they told me you can use bank statement, landline, TV, or broadband internet. All of these can work, but they work in European countries or developed countries. If you are above 18 years and probably you don't have a home of your own, you don't pay like electricity bills, you don't pay water bills in your own names, it could be hard for young traders to get these bills as proof of address. Then citizenship certificate or council tax receipt. If you don't buy things where you get a receipt with your address, it could also be harder. But there are those traders who have other kind of payments for taxes, and they receive a tax receipt with the address. You can use that one as well. Then an affidavit or residence declaration stamped and signed by a notary. A lawyer can do this one in Uganda, but that one could be a bit expensive. So all of these options, I want to recommend this one, which I personally use: bank statement with bank logo. Trust me, if you are above 18, this is the simplest. The rest is a bit hard. Well, I know that there are some guys who play around the tricks of getting the address on URA portal. But for me, I don't use that one. It is illegal. Yes, it works for some, but I won't mention it for now. Some guys charge some good amount of money to get that address, but that is a bit expensive, at the same time illegal. So I would recommend that you go with a bank statement to prove your address. I want to show you how it looks like before I tell you how to access it to those ones who don't know a bank statement. Okay, like this is an old one. Of course I have a new one, but I have chosen to show you this one. How do you get a bank statement? And by the way, what is a bank statement? Okay, a bank statement is a statement which will be showing you all the transactions you have had on your account, which means before you request a bank statement, you must be having an account in any commercial bank. In Uganda, we have Centenary Bank, we have DFCU Bank, we have Stanbic Bank. Okay, now I'm basing on the banks which are in the rural areas that we have in my district, but in the city we have Barclays Bank, we have Abisa Bank, we have very many other banks or commercial banks you can use. Don't use circles, please. Use commercial banks. Okay, so once you have opened an account, which I believe you can even get an account below 50k Ugandan shillings. Okay, like if you go to DFC Bank, you can even get an account of 5,000 shillings. Okay, open it. You can be using it in the future for other transactions, right? So open an account And once you open an account, you can immediately ask a bank statement, which will be like 1 page. Okay, frequent questions they are going to ask you, those guys in the bank, is like from when to when. So if you have opened an account immediately, okay, it is for that very period. It doesn't matter, because what we are interested in is to get this information, the address. Okay, it bears this address which you used on your national ID. And another thing, the bank logo is this stamp. They want this stamp. They also want this logo. The logo, the stamp, and the address. Okay, that's what they are interested in. And someone was in my inbox and I was like, which bank do you recommend? Now, user generated content, the bank I have used for this is Centenary Bank. Okay, and I have never had an issue, but I'm not limiting you on Centenary. You can use any other bank, but personally I use Centenary Bank. If you already have an account, go there and also request a bank statement. Okay, and you can request just for the last or previous 2 months or 3 months. Okay, because what Deriv requires is a recent 12 month. Okay, a recent 12-month bank statement. For example, this one is expired. I got it from 2022 to 2023. Okay, in February, so it expired in February last year. So I got a new one to update. Okay, because sometimes Deriv will require you, not even actually sometimes, but Deriv will require you from time to time every year to update your proof of address. Don't get annoyed when Deriv is telling you to verify who you are. It's all about KYC, know your customer, and that means it is illegal. Okay, it is not a scam. It wants to iron out all those scammers. All right, so this is the simplest way to verify your address. Then after that, what you are supposed to do, once you have gotten your bank statement, come back to Deriv, right? Okay, go to the 3 bars on the left. For example, these are the 3 bars I'm meaning. Okay, click there and go to accounting settings. Once you go to account settings, you go to proof of address. If you haven't submitted your proof of identity, you can also do it from here. All right, then once you click there, you'll be able to get an option of uploading your proof of address. Me, I submitted a long time ago. Although they are showing it is still in review, I can do everything. Okay, although sometimes they may delay to respond, okay, whether it was approved or not, but they give you the services, and there is no any limitations I have had since then. All right, so that marks the end of today's video. I hope I have been able to, shed lights on how you should be able to, verify your proof of address. The bank statement is the one which is going to not to give you a headache, although you are going to incur some little cost, okay, which is below 50k UGX. That is, if you are serious to trade, why not do it? Until next time, keep winning. However, subscribe, like this video, and turn on the notification bell icon for more upcoming videos. Good luck.